What's going on in Hollywood that a person that extreme will be on the road waving a firearm, shouting they are attempting to what's happening? For what reason is Dave Chappelle going to Africa? For what reason does Mariah Carey earn anything arrangement and take garments off on TRL? It is 7 days bargain. I don't think Kanye is insane at all. I believe he's conceivably not great. I've been in Hollywood, it's a ton at you. Will continuously uphold my sibling Kanye is a nonconformist, yet the White Lives Matter shirt. I don't shake with it. Put on your safety belts, lovely people, for unbelievable jokester Dave Chappelle will let the cat out of the bag on a plot against craftsman Kanye West, brought forth by Hollywood. Recollect it was at first detailed here. Chappelle has now gotten out of the shadows to uncover the Hollywood big shots plot to obliterate West. Who else other than them could pull that off? Only a fearless old Chappelle. His assertions have sent shockwaves through the diversion business, and presently many are contemplating whether he's coming clean unwind with some popcorn. And read on as we proceed with this arresting story. What's going on in Hollywood? Better got it extreme. Will be on the road waving a weapon, shouting they are attempting to kill me. Definitely Ken's closest companion, Dave Chappelle, has uncovered a few stunning insights about the diversion world. The Tip Top doesn't take well to having their grimy clothing uncovered. And apparently Kanye has been doing only that the strong supposedly feel scared by Kanye's push for change. And his implicitness has made him an objective they will depend on any means important to dispose of him. Yet stand by this transform a few exceptionally influential individuals would prefer to have Kanye stay quiet than need to adapt to his dissenter conclusions. They will successfully keep him calm anyway. That is not us. The genuine Dave Chappelle has made some noise. And what he needs to say about the Ullisters in Hollywood will stun you. This person has been working in the business. Since he was a young person, he's seen it all. Gabe uncovered that he was exposed to huge strain in his early stages. And that person's in power endeavored to take advantage of it to apply command over him in a meeting with television show Sovereign. Oprah Winfrey attempting to inspire me to take insane drug, no doubt like I'm lounging around. You realize I was pressure style, yet individuals that were letting me know I was crazy. I accept that Dave Chappelle's insight isn't stowed away from anybody. He has had some significant awareness of the business mischievous practices for some time, so he singles out his fights. I mean, this person has seen some stuff. I've heard the narratives of what occurs. And I've seen these sorts of things since I'm not taking this medication, man. Since I realize these individuals be attempting control, or perhaps dishonor, Dave has understood that occasionally the best strategy is to just escape from such antagonists. They'll take the necessary steps to deplete you dry. You shouldn't screw with these individuals. They will give some unacceptable drug to patients subsequent to giving them the wrong determination just to get at them then. At that point, they'll mark you insane and abandon you on the off chance that that doesn't work. Recall when Kanye was yelling about how the music business forfeits its representatives, and everybody thought he was insane. So let me know, what do you figure right now the general population approaches reality? Child, you're out in Hollywood. Many individuals come up missing regardless of highs and lows. Simple's faithful following has stayed consistent. I've never questioned conning up right up until today. I accept all that emerges from his mouth. One more added, the business is fiendish to the heart of hearing there goes Kanye West again. His disagreeable presence at the Paris Design Show is news you'd need to hide away to have missed the media free for all-encompassing his white lies. Matter shirt was a hostile assertion. Yet Kanye has never been one to withdraw. Many individuals, including P. Diddy, have moved away from him. Because of his conduct, it seems Diddy has had enough of ye. After openly calling him out for walking out on him at a vital time, he's utilizing Kanye to make an impression on the world. Wow, anyway. That is not continuously, as per Kanye JC, needed to separate a battle among Diddy and Drake. Calm Simple Season 1 style show won a lot of insane fellows. You have Puff Daddy, around then Puff Daddy, had hamburger with Drake. actually came to the show and Jay-Z needed to separate the battle behind the stage. The creators you had rec center frenzy contain necessities to shout out in spite of the response and the mischief it is doing to his vocation as of late. He kept on examining his perspectives on the media against Semitism and the U.S. political race on the Lex Friedman digital broadcast. We really can't prevent this person from talking in one of his apparently unreasonable tirades. He nonchalantly referenced a backstage fight among Diddy and Drake at his Yeezy Season 1 style show in February 2015. This design show was famous to the point that Justin Bieber needed to sit in the second line. Kanye says around then Puff Daddy had hamburger with Drake, actually came to the show and Jay-Z needed to separate the battle behind the stage. A portion of Kane's fans are worried for his security and have implied that he shouldn't uncover Diddy's mysteries. Despite the fact that they accept the rapper, he began to tell different rappers business he probably won't associate with relaxing, any more particularly Diddy's little mysteries. I'm trying to say the West is having an extraordinary year up until this point. He didn't just object of a disturbance during the style show, he went on a webcast and truly let everybody in on how he felt a portion of the things he said had an enduring effect on individuals. And not in a decent way. The meeting was taken off YouTube due to how troublesome his perspectives were. Kanye West never enjoys a snapshot of harmony, yet to the extent that submissive plants Puff Daddy, whoever none of these are euphony. And not just House of Prayer thinks Stevie is risky to Kane. And some other individual around him, Uncle Bar, is another person who thinks Diddy is a serious danger to anybody around him. I was drawn closer by Diddy to play out a hit on one of his craftsmen. Uncle Ron guarantees that Puffy and JC were wanting to kill Biggie. For sure you will have a hard time believing what occurs next. Uncle Ron claims he has the desk work to uphold it. For quite a long time, he has stayed silent, inspired by a paranoid fear of what might befall his friends and family. Now that his kids are grown-ups, however, he goes ahead and uncover their mysterious melodic preferences. Everybody knows about Big Deal's shocking passing and the bits of gossip that followed. He was found dead in Los Angeles days before the arrival of his record, and many have accused Puffy. After all, he received the most rewards from Biggie's an opportune end. He is a man that needed to leave. Terrible kid. He needed to do whatever he might want to do. He referenced a few times how he was worn out on being utilized and mishandled, that he was greater than terrible kid itself. A few critical sensations in regards to the connection among Big Deal and Diddy are being dropped by Uncle Ron. Uncle Ron asserts that Big Deal expected to withdraw Awful Kid Records after the arrival of his record, which didn't agree with Diddy. The record maker was hell-bent on